Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Car Radio Show. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Car Radio Show. Yes, sir. The man you've been looking for is finally here. He's back in the country. Banasco, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much, Demographix. Thank you for having me. I think when it comes to things like the Car Radio Show, it's something I've been doing on the sidelines for a very long time. Most of my friends who join me in my car, especially my volunteers from Barcelona who come to enjoy what I do a lot. I'm always like, welcome to Radio GSM with me here, Banasco. It's a beautiful Saturday afternoon or something like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're with Banasco, there is never a dull moment. Yeah, he's a businessman, a philanthropist. He's doing a lot for Ghana. Okay, so fast forward, Banasco. I know you are doing a lot with Nasco Feeding Minds. What is Nasco Feeding Minds about?
Nasco Feeding Minds was established in September 2012 when I was still a student at the University of Ghana.
Wow.
For me, it's always about giving back to society, what the opportunities that were unavailable for you when you were growing up. When you have the opportunity to give back to society, yes, you will be willing and glad and excited to do it. And it's something I've been doing with my big brother who lives in Barcelona since 2012, and I believe that we have done enormously well.
Yeah, so from 2012 to date, can you give us some projects you've done so far?
Okay, ICT literacy is our flagship project. That is, we establish ICT centers in schools in the Sawla District.
That's in the northern region?
Yes, in the northern region. Now, because of our inability to establish for every single school, normally what we do is that we identify one school that is in close proximity with other schools and establish the center there so other students from other schools can all access that particular facility. And I think from 2012 up to now, we have established 8 centers. We launched our 3 centers just...
Guys, 8 centers from 2012.
Yes.
Wow. And Nasco Feeding Minds. You are doing a lot.
Yes. And then, of course, aside ICT literacy, we do a lot of other projects. We currently undertaking a beekeeping project with women. We trained them and provided them with logistics to go into honey production. But I think one project that I'm particularly excited about is a project with people with physical disability or physical challenges, especially students. Normally, we notice that after the basic levels, they don't go higher to the secondary schools because of the support systems which are unavailable in the secondary schools. So we adapted one secondary school, Tuna Secondary Technical School, provided them with special facilities, paved their roads, and built accessibility ramps to enable persons living with disability to access secondary school education. So generally, I think we are doing quite well in this.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, that's the man Banasco, Nasco Feeding Minds. Yes, I know that you don't have time, and I know very well that Tuesday you have a project in Spain.
Yes.
This guy, he just a travel within a month. Banasco will go Spain like 4 times. Yo, then what they got now? Charlie Banasco, I'm coming to you. Oh, I'm out. What? Why are you so busy? I mean, the project is keeping you too busy. Are you doing this in partnership with Ghana government or something?
Not exactly, but then I think for now we are getting a lot of recognition and we're getting a lot of support. But most of our support comes from Barcelona because of my brother who lives in Barcelona and has a very unique story and support from there. So yes, of course, you mentioned our program on Tuesday. We're doing a fundraising dinner on Tuesday, and we have very good support from the FC Barcelona. And I'm glad to see that we have a football boots autograph from Suarez.
Hey, hold on. A football boot autographed by Suarez prevented us from going for the World Cup, right? That
so
goal.
He's doing a lot to
Ladies and gentlemen, Suarez. If you hear Suarez for Ghana, you can't run away from it. But guys, after blocking that goal, he's here supporting the Nasco Feeding Minds because he has autographed a boot, and they are going to auction it to support the ICT project Nasco Feeding Minds is undertaking. Wow, Ghanaians, you see, the guy blocked us. When I the support Ghana. Okay, Banasco. So how easy was it getting partners in Spain?
For me, I think normally I tell people who come to me that they want to start NGOs that it's not as though you have an idea that you want to do something to benefit society and you wake up tomorrow and you expect people to finance you. This is something we've been doing with our own resources for a very long time, especially my big brother Usman. He has spent almost all he has to do this. I remember the very first computer center we established, it was practically financed by him with support from some of his few friends. So yes, indeed, when you do a good cause, you get people supporting you, but from the beginning you have to do everything yourself and get to some level before people recognizes you and now support what you are doing. So it's been tedious, but I'm glad to say that because of the impact we making, we received an award from the International Telecommunications Union in Geneva, Switzerland in 2017.
Wow.
And like I said, we have a very good relationship with FC Barca at the moment. So for me, I think yes, in the beginning was tough, was difficult, but once you are excited about what you are doing to society, people recognize that and you can get a lot of support.
Once you're excited about what you're doing in society, people will definitely recognize it and support you. Go all out and do what you got to do. Don't wait for anybody. Hey, Suarez! Nasco, tell me, how are the students there receiving these centers you're building for them?
I think our impact in areas, our project areas, finds evidence in students' performance over the years. Their performance isn't only great in ICT literacy, but in other subjects as well. You know, students have a funny way of relating to new things they have in their school and excitement about it. And then also every year, every summer, we bring volunteers from Barcelona. We have a very good relationship with the Polytechnic University of Barcelona.
Wow.
The Director of Cooperations, Professor Eva Bedal, a very good woman who has been to Ghana before actually to see our project. So every year they bring down their students to train teachers in ICT literacy so that when they go, the teachers can go on to teach students. And these students have also connected all the centers to Moodles and free Wikipedia, so students can go online to read for free. And it was also supposed to have been a community for our students, so students can chat amongst themselves, among themselves and all that. So I think generally it's great and it's a big. Then also reception from chiefs and people, parents and all that has been overwhelming. I mean, especially when you go to Kalba, Kolmasa and Tuna and of course Sawla, our presence has greatly been received by these chiefs, and I think it's great motivation for us.
Wow, that's good news, Ghana. Yes, so it's Nasco Feeding Minds, doing a lot for the northern region. It's the Car Radio Show with me, Demographix. Until then, we'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, we're still talking about the man Banasco. We are talking about Nasco Feeding Minds. Yes.
So I think yes, we started small like a spark of flame, but we are going higher.
You know? Charlie, FC Barca, Nasco Feeding Minds, 8 ICT centers. Yes. Wow. I know the last time they were in Ghana, your partners came down. They came and they were so excited to be in the northern region. What I told you give them to eat there?
Of course, the northern region is home to most of the indigenous Ghanaian dishes that we have, and which is the normal fufu, tea and all that. But then also Sawla is very close to the Moli National Park, so they get excited every evening because they go see the animals. And of course, we also have a very nice crocodile pond, just like the one in Paga at Kulmasa, very close to Sawla. So I think we are also contributing tourism in the country. I mean, you know? So, and I think one other thing that we are looking at doing is to develop the crocodile pond in Kulmasa.
Wow.
It's the tradition is very beautiful, just like what we have in Paga. They also have crocodiles, they call them, and it's amazing. Mostly I go with these white people and they are really excited to be there, and they are looking at ways and means to also develop it to a world-class tourist center. So I believe that gradually we are going higher.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know the story, you need to be told. Nasco Feeding Minds. But Charlie, if I touch down in Spain, we are all coming there. But the dinner, who do you expect to see there?
Well, when it goes
before that, we continue. Let's take this tune. We don't start today. Listen. My fans say, okay, you can join us 0242-806-965. If you want to support the Nasco Feeding Minds, hey, just look out for the man Banasco. Nasco 1. Nasco 1. That's what we're talking about. Charlie. All right, so who do you expect to see at the dinner come Tuesday inside Spain, Barca?
We're expecting a lot of big names, but I would want to dedicate this particular opportunity to the many volunteers helping us in various ways in our projects back in Spain. We have Sonia, we have Danny, we have Kofi Dabido. I call him Kumchacha. Most of these people have been in Ghana, been to Ghana before, and then of course Jose Maria, who happens to be our treasurer.
Okay.
And Monica. A lot of people who are helping diverse ways to make these things possible, and they are working so hard to make these things possible. Most of them have been to Ghana, some are yet to come to Ghana, but they are really excited and have so much conviction and confidence in what we are doing, and I think it gives them a lot of leverage and energy to continue to help us in many ways.
Wow. So are you going to extend this beautiful project to the entire country, or is just specifically for the northern region?
Of course, you have to start somewhere and grow. So yes, we started with the first center, and now we have 8 centers. We have calls and proposals and letters from so many other schools in the various other districts, and even including different regions. And then also we have a very new project in migration, so we're targeting the Techiman area for that migration project. So yes, indeed, we are going to other parts of the country, and our presence will be felt in the country very soon. Ladies and gentlemen, we've been talking to Banasco. Nasco Feeding Minds, they are doing a lot for the country, but hey, keep supporting. Wow. So your final words to those in Barca and to those in Ghana? Yes, I want to say a very big thank you to everybody on behalf of all beneficiaries of our projects here in Ghana. We say a very big thank you to our partners in Barcelona primarily, and then also we have a partner in Denmark who is doing so well, who has particularly taken interest in the project with persons with disability. Wow. And so for me, I think it's refreshing doing this. The motivation is great, and I believe that we can only do more for our part of the world, and I believe that by this we are making the world a better place than we met it. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, so that's the man Banasco. Nasco Feeding Minds. They feed the mind, we develop the skills. What else? We'll be right back. Yes, so it's been the car radio show with me, Demographix. My guest has been Banasco. We are glad for such a person in the country. He's very busy, but he decided to grace the show because all of us said you miss him, so must bring him down here. And Monday we brought Banasco. Said, hey, those in Barca, I'm coming there. The car radio show is coming there. Yes, until then. Barcelona is a very beautiful place. I encourage you to go there. And of course, Barca, Camp Nou is our home, and I'll be glad to take you around Camp Nou. My passport is ready. Okay, so guys, see you. Oh, we'll be right back. All right, welcome to the show, Demographix. Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, I have Demographix in the building. He'll be telling us his experiences with the show so far. I mean, it's one of my things. I mean, the show, the car radio show, in fact, it started as a play. There was one time I was in my car going somewhere, and I decided to do a video to advertise the production. And when I posted it, everybody was like, yo, do you work in a radio station? I said, no. They were like, you got the skill. It's amazing.